as you can see, this is the seal, and from the outside it looks like it had loads of filler on it, obviously to hide all this. And even on the inside, to be fair, it doesn't, you know, look particularly bad, but it actually is. And what happened here, okay, the previous owners, what they did basically, they just welded a seal on top of another one, which happens here as well. So as you can see clearly, yeah, is two sheets of metal, right? They are just welded on top of each other. Now that is the inner seal, which obviously was all blasted by rust. And yeah, this is shocking. I mean, people hide things that they should simply just, you know, take it to a garage if they can't do it themselves and say, right, we have an issue here, is it worth? I mean, you can see the spot welds here that they went through. They just literally put another sheet of metal on top, so there was no cutting, no fabrication, nothing, you know, nothing to on that sort of extent. Yeah, the front actually, it's not looking that bad. Actually, it's a bit better. It's still rusted, but not as, yeah, as bad as, you know, the sliding door and so on. So we're gonna cut all this down today, if the sunny weather in UK helps us, and we're gonna put the new seal on, which we have here. Brand new seal, brand new outer seal, as you can see. Needs primer and all that. So yeah, right, now this is the front of the seal. As you can see, the inside quite solid, but not the actual seals. And on the other side, yeah, that seemed to be quite rusted. So we got a point there that is part of the chassis, so it seems to be superficial, but we're gonna see in a minute. Obviously that is a lot of body filler in there and some other type of glue. So yeah, this is the sort of thing that people do, especially when you buy, I mean, come on, really, why would someone do this, honestly? So especially when you buy a van that's got 4, 5, 6, whatever, loads of previous owners, and everyone is trying to you know, pass on the hot potato, as we call it, because it is a hot potato, and they don't want to burn their hands and their lips, so they just pass it on, and then they just try to you know, patch up things like this and say, well, oh mate, I didn't know, I had no clue that was like that, I'm a, you know, I'm an honest guy, I'm an honest person, blah blah blah, this and that. But yeah, now if I would have took this to a garage, well, if anyone there has a garage and does this sort of structural or non-structural body work and welding, let me know how much this would cost it on the comments below. Yeah, obviously I've learned how to weld many years ago when I was about 15 or 16 in college, so I remember bits by bits, and obviously I'm not a welder as a profession, but I can manage, and well, I'm gonna try my best and sort it out. I've done the other side, as you've seen on my previous videos, and now saw this side, which seems to be a bit worse than the other side was. But yeah, stay with us till the end, and you'll see how this build will end up and the final result, and most important of all, if it passes an MOT. Obviously none of this would be necessary. Okay, so no, as you will see if you stay with us till the end, I will use only just to do the prep for the painting, so the minimum amount of body filler, not anything of this sort. Right, okay, let's crack on.